So yesterday at this time, I was on the cusp of the biggest parenting fail, potentially, that I have ever had in my life. Look, logistically, I'm not very good. I just don't handle logistics very well. What I did remember is that I paid for my kid's trip with his class. He goes to a private Catholic school, and each year, I believe the seniors go to Rome for their senior trip. This is supposed to be a really special year. It's the Jubilee year. We've got a new pope. When I bought the tickets, or I should say the trip, Pope Francis was still alive, so it was just going to be good/bad timing that he was going to be in Rome or the Vatican when they appointed a new pope. That would have been amazing, right?
Historical. He would have seen history in the making.
Unbelievable, right? So it turns out like the Cardinals were all on Adderall or whatever and got that thing done pretty quick. So he's going to miss that. But during the show yesterday at this time, I was very distracted, as I told you, that I got a text from my son that said, "Hey, did we ever buy my ticket to Rome?"
Were you like, what part of we paid for it?
Right. And he writes, "Like my plane ticket?" And I'm like, I think I just assumed it was part of the package. So I'm scrambling at this point, and I'm going through my email. And as I told you yesterday, I got women behind the scenes that prop me up logistically. So I didn't know if they had paid for it, if they knew it. Nobody knew anything at this point. So we're doing the show for an hour and a half, and I have no idea if my kid is going to be going to Rome. And this has been planned now for months and months and months. It feels like we talk about it twice a week, and I'm so excited for him about it. So to make a long story short, after the show, I check all the emails and I check with everybody else. Then I go to Delta Airlines, where it cost me $13,000 to get him a ticket to the Vatican.
You're lying. Wait a second.
Nah.
$13,000?
I'm lying.
I was about to say, I was looking at Delta yesterday.
No, it was in there. So right before the show ended, he said, "Oh, wait, I see it now. We got him. We got it."
So literally, I'm sure, because he travels with you so frequently.
Yeah.
He's got the Delta app. He's probably got his own Sky Miles.
Yeah.
He can pull it up, and he can see, like, in his future trips that it is there.
It was on the itinerary from the school. So it wasn't necessarily on his Delta app, but it was on the itinerary with his ticket, and it was all paid for. And people had started to DM me during the show saying, "Look, my kid's gone on these trips before. Airfare is included." But until I saw it in writing, and every school's a little different.
Yeah.
Gonna tell you, sometimes his school is a little different. So I wasn't exactly sure, but he's on the trip. He's going with everybody else. He won't be there, obviously, for the Pope to be announced. However, something very cool is the new Pope will be doing his very first Mass next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday, when Hollis will be there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's fire.
So that's pretty historic. So that ends our chapter.
I was going to say, if the flights were not a part of the package, I have a feeling you would not be the only parent scrambling in this situation.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we all would have been in the same boat. But because I don't really handle the logistics of this particular thing, then I was really insecure about it. Like, inevitably, this would have been on me, but it worked out fine. We're good to go.
The Bert Show.